What are the mechanisms of learning? The process of learning begins with a neurological impulse, which is a signal sent from one neuron to another in response to a stimulus. This impulse triggers the release of chemicals called neurotransmitters, which allow the impulse to travel across the synapse, or gap, between neurons. As the impulses travel through the brain, they begin to form connections between neurons, creating neural pathways. These pathways are strengthened through a process called synaptic plasticity. In synaptic plasticity, the connections between neurons are strengthened or weakened based on the frequency and intensity of the impulses traveling across them. As the neural pathways become stronger, the brain begins to form concepts, which are mental frameworks that allow us to organize and make sense of the information we encounter. Concepts are formed through a process of abstraction, in which we identify common features among different pieces of information and group them together based on those features. Once we have formed concepts, we are able to use them to make connections between different pieces of information and to generate new ideas and insights. This is the process of knowledge acquisition, in which we build on our existing knowledge to develop a deeper and more nuanced understanding of the world around us. Overall, the road of learning involves a complex interplay between neurological impulses, synaptic plasticity, concept formation, and knowledge acquisition. By understanding these mechanisms, we can develop more effective strategies for learning and enhance our ability to acquire and retain new information.